Hey, what's going on everyone? This is YoeYoursTruly back with another video. Today we're gonna be playing some Kelvin, and we got a kind of hybrid build once again for support. So it's gonna be building items that's gonna help support our team, of course, like rescue beam, but it's also gonna be a heavy focus on building a lot of spirit power and trying to play around the 3, because if you didn't know, maxing Kelvin's 3 gives you a ricochet effect, and if you can laser beam one person, that effect gets applied to 2 other people. They gain slowed, they have reduced fire rate. If you build items like Mystic Slow, now that you have even more slow on top of the slow you're already doing. So it can be like a really annoying build for the enemy team to deal with. It's not like the best Kelvin build in my book. I think usually his better build is support hyper, playing around with the 1. There's a little bit easier performance with going with that, but also you can get stunned out of your 3. That's like the main thing to be on the lookout for. If you can get stunned when you're trying to use your 3, which could be a few bad moments if you're caught committing into that playstyle. Oh, it's doing a little bit of damage to her. We'd like to see the aggression, both from me and Venerator.
Other shit.
Oh, left lane looking kind of cooked already. Love to see it. I mean, I'm just gonna like nade you every time you walk up, my good sir. Actually, I probably have to back up actually, since we have no minion priority. But also, Rem just going for the 3 angle. Trying to half HP the silver. There we go. Yeah, Rem's been pretty annoying lately. I won't lie. Because a lot of them are starting to like max 3, I notice a lot, and it makes it really hard to lane when he's always been powering minions, and it's really hard to get lane priority as a result. So it's like one thing I've been kind of noticing lately, and just have to learn how to play around that. We do have the 3 active, I just don't know if we can get the dive from it right now. Because 3 is really good, you can stay on top of someone a long time. Problem is, they can either like dodge out of the way, or they'll like actually just turn on me and doing the silver combo just kind of half HP me really hard. Because you can't dodge or anything when you have the 3 active, so you're pretty vulnerable when you're trying to use it, but at the same time it's a really good damage tool early if you can get it off successfully. I'm kind of debating if I should go extra region. I'm gonna go extra region. I kind of want to play aggressive this lane, and I kind of need the extra region if I want to do that. So we got the 2 now. The 2 will actually help us stay on top of the people when we're trying to laser beam. But this is sort of a short lane, so it's gonna be hard to like kind of chase around. They can also go on the ground too. So I'll go ahead and kind of yoink up these boxes on their sides. Lim is missing for a reason. I kind of want to honestly take this camp really quick. Okay, he's back now. Trying to see if I can get away with it, but probably not. Yeah, I got 2 of them at least. And I didn't take too much damage for that, so that's all good. When minions are being pushed again, so they're gonna have the priority on us a bit. I'm trying to like clear this red minion out first, because it's really hard to fight if we gain outnumbered of the minion count. Oh, we may be looking right here. So let's see if we can get the slow. Not quite, that's what I mean. Like they'll just dash out of the way. But we just shrunk the silver even after she got healed, so that was a pretty decent play still. What the heck? And also when we use 1-2, we also remove stamina. And silver only has 2 stamina bars, I think, so it actually really cripples her when we can use 1 and take half her HP stamina away. So not doing too bad so far. Silver did win for the buff. We should maybe contest that if I'm being honest, like especially me, since she's getting chunked, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. Too bad we don't have any way to follow up immediately. But yeah, like I said, like we use the one, take away Silver's like stamina bar, and then three to really slow it down. So she's gonna be hurting for quite a while, I would say. So let's get improved spirits, just so we have the little bit of damage we're looking for in this lane. Wait, we can look right here. This should be a kill. Nice, it is. Because like, as soon as I saw she commit the 2 and I think she dashed in, she was just Omega dead. We can maybe kill the Wen with 4, because what happens if you use 4 on the Guardian is they'll shut it down temporarily. The only problem is I need Fenway to die with me, and that's really hard to pull off without comms. So we're not gonna get it off. There's also really another annoying thing about Wem is like usually when you lock people in the dome, they can't get out, but Wem can like shoot someone, I believe, and it can really stall out your ultimate, which is a very fierce bad moment for us. Nice, we're starting to put on the hood on this guy. Well, since our lane gets to Wem, we definitely have to do as soon as they pop up, by the way. Otherwise, he's just gonna get them for free. So just gotta keep that in mind. So I'm gonna see if I can clear this out real quick. So with this build especially, your minion clears are gonna be pretty fast. But you can do the small camps fine, especially once you max your 3. It's just when it comes to like tier 3 minions, you can't do that at all. So that's something to keep in mind. It's like Kelvin with this build, it's not the best farmer. Kind of like Daimo, but you're kind of supplied at the end of the day, so it's not as big with you. Alright, so we can get a little bit aggressive right there. Didn't quite find what we're looking for, but we didn't take any HP at the same time, so just trying to get the pressure up on them is all we're trying to do. Thanos coming up in 30 seconds. Another thing to keep in mind. A little bit drive-by 1. They have ultimates, so just keep that in mind. If I can get Fenway to be in my dome, he can get a free knockback into the wall, by the way. So I'm trying to like stick close to him. So if Silver goes on this, that's a really good dome ult to heal and also lock her in. So she might jump on us. So if she does, I'm gonna immediately ult this and probably kill her. So try and see if she's gonna go for it or not. If not, we just all out her ultimate. Yeah, she's not gonna die for it. Because I think she also knows what happens if she does that. The knight. Arcane Surge is gonna be really nice for increased damage and range. So you see that range already. Getting the 3 out really hard. Try to ult this. I'm gonna be healing the whole time, so it's not terrible. Nice, that was a really good setup. That was like the most ideal. We trapped both of them in, and Fenway was there to follow up. We can get him, I think. He went this way. Okay, we dived this too hard. We took walker damage too while we were doing it. That's my bad. I kind of greedy for that, but I was trying to see if we can follow up with the beat buff and also Moonwatch is there. Oh, dang, that's a few bad moments. A little surely, but I saw the vision. We just not able to get the rats fast enough. Okay, we got the level 2 on the 3. That's really good because that's increased damage. Well, that's like the one big power spike. With all the arms we're building. Once we get the max upgrade on our 3, that's when we can start like multi-hitting a lot of people. Applying all the slow and debuff is gonna be really, really good. Yeah, that was almost like a perfectly well played early game, except for that last dive on Walker, which we definitely greeted for, but we like to limit test a little bit on this channel. And I actually can't do that camp just yet. I'm really too slow. Making sure Silver doesn't take this again. Okay, so Wim gets it. Someone's around to help me kill the rim. Maybe Mina will look, but I think he's already out here. Alright, I'm gonna start doing Cinder. Maybe he'll come back in. Yeah, walked into us. Nice. Yeah, that was a really good play by me. I was hoping she'd follow up with that. Cause I knew they're gonna fight over the Cinder box, and we just baited them in really hard. So well played by her. Love to see it. There's this other Cinder box we could be doing. So we can probably just do it really fast. Making sure the Silver doesn't jump on me last second. Can't see her though, so I gotta be a little careful. Oh, she was looking at me last second, but luckily we got out. Did she got toxic bullets? I don't think that's an iron usually build on Silver, but maybe my healing is a problem in her eyes, so she's trying to counter it already. Interesting. Okay. See if we can maybe go back and finish farming this camp right here. Because honestly, I'm kind of down to like, kind of shit with Fenerator, but or maybe I'll rotate, because I'm giving Fenerator the solo lane could be really good, and we're not really doing much on that side, so I'm gonna actually let him have solo farm, and maybe I'll look mid, for example. Okay, I think they get out. Maybe we can help Apollo here in a sec, because he is in deep. I'll have a Mina for a bit. We're doing a pretty good job, like applying a lot of pressure on the map, because it allows us to kind of start stealing the resources. For example, Paradox. We can probably kill Billy if I get Paradox in with me, and then she can bomb. Alright, she's doing the gun build, so it'll be more like a gun doing the heavy lifting. Oh, she missed the swap, dude. That's a fuse bad moment. Because that could have been a kill right there. But, oh well. I think we definitely dip now. I'm trying to pull back, my dudes. I'm kind of cooked right now, I won't lie. I am pretty cooked. My Paulo's coming towards me. Okay. I mean, they chased me so hard. Surely we can punish them. Yes, Apollo, do your thing. Do your thing, Apollo. Yep. That should be a kill. Nice. Well, what's going on right now? Oh? He gets out, question mark? Holy dudes. What a game, am I right? I'm gonna go left. Because it kind of seems like they're all focused around that 5-round right side. Maybe we can sneak in the Walker with Mina. Yeah, I think we can actually sneak in the Walker. I think they're hard focused on right now. Because what Paulo just did to them. Alright, never mind. Billy's here. He's bad. Alright, I guess we'll just steal farm. Wait, they put you on blue? I didn't see that. My bad. Finally got max rank 3. That's actually so huge. What the? Oh yeah. I was wondering where he went. I'm just gonna keep down the resources for now. If we get Tormented Pulse in a little bit, that's gonna be a nice damage boost in terms of like, when we try to finish people off, also help with our AoE clears a little bit. Nice. Yeah, we're doing a better job than where mids are trying to send us, which is pretty funny. Okay. It's probably trying to stop us from okay, she's taking a long way. I kind of want to finish this camp real fast and then walk over. I do have Dome to try to help us secure this, which Mirage is gonna be there. Nice, we got it. Maybe Bebop. Trying to see if we can lock them in. I didn't get the forward. That's fine. Oh. I'm kind of getting cooked right here. I mean, that was a solo ult on me for some reason. I got dipped though. I'm like 1 HP. I can probably stick around actually. I missed the 3 on 1 like a bozo, but I got the 3 damage on my 3. That's funny. Oh, I'm trying to get the 3, but it's too hard for me to get in there right now. Nice. Try to keep. I'm trying to heal the Paradox, but she jumped over me. I think we just leave now. Okay, we're doing some stuff, I would say. And this build kind of scales pretty well, especially once you get Boundless Spirit. That's like a big power spike to really go well without 3 damage. And that 1 is going to do some serious work, but this build is mainly just playing around the 3 for damage and whatnot. I'm going to actually go back to right, because we can probably fight, and then probably take the Sinners again. They're getting slow really hard, by the way, by my 3. I don't know how that 1 missed. That's a few bad moment. When might he jump off on my 3? That's alright. We can start taking the Sinners once again.
Tap into the Archmother's power. We forge our own path.
Getting double slow XD. I'm gonna go back and try to take these with Bebop. Try to really like just deny all the resources.
Our Green Guardian has been destroyed.
Not even the saver. Definitely. I probably can't go on this. Because I just don't see anyone nearby to help out. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this Billy's a mega slow, dude. You can't play the game. I'll dome this just to play safe. XD. There we go. I'm on 7. We can slow him down really hard with the 3. I'll get stunned. I'm trying to stall a little bit. I have 3 up in 2 seconds. She's 1 HP. Oh, my 1 just flipped, missed her, dude. There we go. I'm trying to get the 3 on her. I gotta get out. Oh, okay. Okay, Billy's all the way back up, dude. Okay, having a little too much fun. Again, we're just kind of like limit testing on skill too. Honestly, I should be trying to buy knockdown, but should I buy knockdown right now? I don't think. I mean, his ultimate is not really doing a whole lot right now, so I don't have to rush it just yet. Because I should be trying to get some greens now, which is probably gonna be bullet assist maybe. I don't know, they're not really doing a crazy amount of damage. We just need to like stop playing like apes, so probably just get rescue beam for the team. Plus it allows me to like if someone's trying to get out, I can rescue beam them, and if they get chased pretty hard still, then I can just dome. And since I already rescue beam them, they should be right next to me. It's better than you trying to get close to them into like danger, trying to save them. That makes sense. So I can rescue beam and get the green items, so we can stop, not be too squishy anymore. Let's try to see if we can maybe go on 7, but no one's. They dropped the urn. Funny enough. Okay, yeah, my team. I think my team is giving up the urn to push on White Walker, which makes sense.
They delivered the urn.
So I'll just make sure blue is all good, and maybe we can push that out. Nice. But anyway, we should probably defend left, no problem. And I can keep pushing mid, see if we get the last walker for the team. Oh, that's why I didn't die, because the red minion.
She shall temper your spirit.
Hmm. Let me think. Actually. Just want to buy my heal beam real quick. There we go. Blow the 7 again. He's stunning me. So I'll back off a little bit. But I'm still chilling. Oh my god, this is a really big dome. I'll die right there. Can my team clean up right now? They're all so low. That's one. There should be a second one that should die soon. Oh? Can Kelvin clean up? Ooh, I don't think she can clean up anymore, but Fenrir can. Nice, she got in the shot. Huge. Good healing booster. Wait, that no way 7. Okay, there we go. I was like, there's no way he still live after all of that. Oh? There we go. We could probably mid boss, honestly, off at that.
Rise up and take what you deserve.
Just gotta fix the waves first. Yeah, we can do it. Are we doing it? Hard to tell with my team. They mean us down there. Again, I'm just trying to fix the wave first. Okay, I don't think we're doing that if anybody's not in the area. That's fine. We can wait for a better team fight. But damn, we got a bunch of people in there. We're not able to like clean up all the way just because we got focused pretty hard. If this is like a Paradox bomb build, like our ultimate could go really, really hard. But it's going to gun build, so it's really hard to get like that huge AoE value if that makes sense. I think I either have to like chop them with like debuff or hollow or Fenrir. Because yeah, you don't really heal them a lot, but if they're like squishy like Mina, they may not necessarily want to be chopping the dome the whole time. That makes sense. So it's a little bit tricky to figure out the value of how I can get the best value out of Kelvin's ultimate, but either way, I think we should be chilling still. So game pause. Someone got the pizza delivered? Question mark. Well, like 20k shows up, so if anything, we should be stopping these fights with just the item difference alone. We can maybe try to look at silver here in a sec. If I trap it with my 4, even if no one's with me, I can stall for people to come by, like the power for example, and they can kill it afterwards. Can we go for her?
Welcome to my ice storm.
Yeah. But that should be a kill. There we go. So next team fight should be really good. I don't think we can do mid boss just yet, especially with Seven's ultimate still online. But we can force a team fight and have number advantage alone. Oh wow, a lot of people left. I'm gonna buy my last green item and then I'm gonna run over there ASAP.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, Bebop just got called out. That's that. Can I just save him? I'm gonna try to see if I can catch up to Billy actually. Maybe try and get him to drop the gun. He gets out. It's combat gun, so it's really hard to contest them. If I can melee them, that would've been huge, but I was a little bit too far away still to do much of anything. We got the 7. That's actually really big. I think we can force this unfire if I'm being honest. Like, we're up on so many souls on them and 7 is dead. So I don't think the team fight is gonna be as super good right now. Max upgrade on 1 is pretty good too. Can we just push mid boss? Uh-oh. Rescue beam hill out there, dudes! Oh my god. That was really sketchy, dudes. Holy, what's this Mina thinking? Oh? Slow him? Oh, she gets out with 2, sadly. Oh, I'm ultimate just yet. I'm gonna die, sadly. But I think I blocked off 7's ultimate for a bit. So I did my best to stall, but... not looking like the best team fight. We should win in terms of like raw numbers, but I think we misplayed that, I guess. Maybe Fenway wasn't there was another thing too. Yeah, it can be pretty tough. I think that's the only thing with Kelvin is it's tough to like figure out the best value to try and get you forward. Like trying to trap multiple people at once is not always the best play, but it's again it's just like one of the things you play Kelvin more, you get to like figure out better how to get good value from his ultimate.
Hard to stop an opponent you can't hit.
So I mean, maybe I'll try to see if I can ult to either like isolate someone or try to get there with Venerator to get a free kill. Try to slow down the holiday Omega Heart with 3. Nice. Now go for the whim. Nice. Nice. Holy bag, bro. Okay, they only have 1 retube left. We can have. Oh, Bebop? Holy, he got. Nice. Don't think I have to dome this. Holy, bro. Let's go. Sadly, there's no or mid boss we could do, so the best we can do is like push into the inner base. Okay, I'll go for that. I'm support after all. In terms of like damage, I'm not like the highest, so I should go on defense duty for the team. We have Owen too, if we can grab that. That would be really cool if we can do that, especially. So I'm trying to shove out this lane as much as we can. I think Bebop is going for it.
Soul jar is here.
This should be a really good soul play, surely. We have a lot of people on left already. I kind of want to take defend, I won't like, because that's faster, I think, but this also works. Okay, 7 might be here, but... I want to make sure I don't get caught out. I'm just gonna go straight for it. Nice. Just got right on time before like they'll spawn back in. Oh, Silver got caught out. Slow her. She's a mega slow, dude. Holy. Silver does not play the game. I'm saying a fat stack of cash, so let's see if we can buy another item real quick. Everybody's bullshit is actually another big power spike. Once we get that, our 3 is actually super scary. So I'm trying to figure out what we could be doing. There's like no like objective still. We're still waiting 3 minutes on mid boss. Oh. He should be called out by everyone. Nice. That's a huge pick because we really like trying to like. Oh my god! What a hook, dude! What a hook, bro! Dude, we're like picking off them one by one. Love to see it. Boy, he got another hook, dude. This beat up is crazy, dude. Holy. Oh my god. That was like 2 easy picks from Bebop alone. That's nuts. Hello. Okay, that's all the inners gone. Now we're gonna try and get the shrines. We still have ultimates, so I'm trying to look for a good angle to trap someone in. Maybe the holiday. On my way. Probably don't need to use it, honestly. Yep, he did. Nice. Oh my god, we're just snowballing right now. That's what I mean, like, this is what seems like should feel like, because we have like a lot more souls than they do, so we should like pick them all off one by one, like this. Oh, got multiple people in. Oh, they're in the base though, dudes. They're in the base, bro. Good Batman. Uh-oh. We can't finish it now because they're all stacking on top of the what you call. Ooh, that's rough. Well, it's gonna be 4v6 on this mid boss in 1 minute. Luckily, I think Beatball will be back in. Fainaway should be close by too, so we have one last big team fight on mid boss, and then we should be good. So that's where Kelvin Dome's gonna actually come in pretty clutch because if multiple people from both sides try to like go for the mid boss buff, I'll just dome that because it'll make sure that they can't steal anything from us. Plus, that should be like a free kill inside of that, with everyone just kind of group up and trap in that small little dome. We can like get some kills and then like get the buff afterwards. Because when you dome like on top of the mid boss buff, it will actually make it impossible to last hit it. Because it becomes frozen and you can't interact with it. Gotta be a little bit careful not to overcharge. See Mirage right there. Okay, I should honestly try to get knocked down just so we have something for the 7 ultimate since I mean, at this point, even though he's not like doing the hardest, it would just be a good way to just make sure he actually gets counted by us. We can also like put this on someone else. Oh, the fine left.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Trying to see if I can get close to help. This could be a really good full angle actually. To heal my tail dogs. Nice. That's really big. Trying to heal her up. There we go. Because, like, I don't need to pull her, but it does heal her still, so I'll do that. Push one, and then now she's back to more healthy HP. Slow the rim down again. Oh, dude, he got away with it again. Oh, he died? What the heck? She should die. There we go. Slowing down the holiday if we can. Nice, that should be GG's too in a sec. Nice, but we're gonna get like a decent Kelvin game out for you guys. Because the gun build is pretty good, especially if you're trying to climb and you need to carry your games a bit better, so that build is pretty good for that. But now that I'm playing against like better players, having better teammates, I can kind of go for more of these supporting characters, and I can help enable my team to try to carry. But holy, Paradox was popping off with the gun builds, I think. Because I tried the Paradox gun build and I wasn't the biggest fan of it personally. But I mean, she's showing it why it works really well, like, holy. Probably need to give her another shot and try to figure out how to play around her gun build, because I think that's like her better build than a bomb build at the moment. But yeah, 21k healing. Again, we're like a support hybrid build, so we have this amount of damage, 38k. Nothing like super crazy. I mean, we're not like bottom in terms of like damage, but our healing is still very, very good for the most part. Yeah, I need to play Kelvin a little bit more. Just trying to figure out this character, trying to figure out like better times to like ult. It's kind of like he's kind of the same situation as Dynamo, where his ultimate is like really good around objective fights, especially. Although I think Dynamo's ultimate is a bit like more easier to pull off because you're not like trapping people in unintentionally, and the fact that it's just like CC that just they can't do anything. If you trap them in the dome, sure you're healing your team a lot, but enemy team can still counter that. But it can be pretty clutch in those certain moments where you're trying to save people from dying. So like that, I think that last example of us going in to save Paradox with our one and healing and stuff was pretty good. Showcase of that. But yeah, this build is like probably the best beam build you'll find. Like this person makes a lot of like Kelvin builds, so shout out to her. Definitely like check out her builds. I think this is where I got the gun build from originally too. So this is her gun build I'm talking about. And this is like the beam build that's like really good that we just showcased. So I think that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And not a way to consider subscribing to the channel. Like this video helped out a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.